And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 15. My name is Neon Genesis, and it's time to talk to Core.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
Magic flask.
Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it. Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it.
Hopefully, she'll serve you as well across the ocean as she did here.
Yeah, it's time to get on.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah, count on it.
Aww. I kind of miss Iris. She really grew on me. I like Iris a lot. Sort of kind of cross between Yuffie and Tifa from Final Fantasy, in my opinion. There we go. Oh, level 37 for Noctis now, just. Jesus, level 37. Photography. Ha! Cute picture. Gladiolus, you could do better. Could do better. Weird. So. That's a really good picture. Peace. The homies. He looks angry as fudge there. Ah, nice. If I may not talk through this next bit here, because I remember this bit quite well, so don't be don't be thinking that my mic's on mute or something. Oh, chapter 9, right? Okay, here we go. Right, I'm only one chapter behind where I don't know what's going to happen. Noctis receives a warm send-off as he sets sail for Altissia in high spirits. The prince goes forth ostensibly, these words, to seek the blessings of the Hydraean, which will enable him to challenge the Empire's might, but his true heart's desire is to find Lunafreya, his betrothed. Ah, so I'm such a sucker for, I'm telling you, I'm such a sucker for romance. Nothing else is more important in the world than romance when you're in love, I'm telling you. It's mushy, I know, but it's fully true. If there was a choice between, the world, I don't know. I'm trying to weigh this out and explain what I mean, but I'll have to wait for another time, so.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydraean, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya.
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydraean for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
Gain entry to Cordo.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altissia, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation. Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with? A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed, her well-being is top priority. Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion. But in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. And they'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy, thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps, like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, it feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
Are we there yet?
Well, didn't you say you always wanted to go sailing?
Yeah, but all this ocean gets kind of bland after a while.
Last time I checked, it was amazing and life-changing.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
You must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. What with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
A hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Well, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the Crown City.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Make Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you too.
You're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Westcomb ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yep, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West, but he'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Prepared in advance?
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Now that is one hell of a city. Wow, that is amazing. Jesus. Okay. Free roam to be able to have a look around in the city for a while. Just take our time, pick up some bits, have a good explore. Oh, I do remember it's so big you can get lost. I'm not even kidding either. This one-day gondola tour takes in the major attractions of the session, including where you can try your hand at Totsumotsuro and okay.
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
There's still more?
Definitely inspired off Venice, I think. I have been to Venice in real life. Very, very, very similar to Venice. Or at least I'd say so, anyway. Just have a look around for any items, because there'll be quite a lot of items you can pick up. Okay, this is the hard bit now.
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Ask Ignis.
Ignis, a little help?
Utterly hopeless. We are scholars of the culinary arts, and we've come to study the renowned cuisine of your fair nation.
Is that so? I wish you an enlightening stay.
Another one you owe me.
Now, I think I remember before that if you put Ask Sid, I'm pretty sure I ended up paying a few thousand gil or something. I don't remember though.
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
Yeah, midday. Nice.
So, we're looking for the guy from the picture.
An estranged friend of the king.
Noct, you ever meet him?
Nope.
Alright, so it's going to be a bit hard to find where we need to go here, so...
What about it?
Ah. The gondola's also... yeah, that's fine. Cool.
What's a good place to stay?
You're not staying at a hotel?
Fancy rooms were never my style.
Need food?
Managed to stay fed all these years. Not gonna starve to death now. And old Wes will see that I don't go thirsty either.
Any ideas for accommodation?
We've got quite the way to go. Oh, what's this? Want to prove your love to her? Give the gift that glitters forever. Ask about our custom engagement and wedding ring mountings.
He just stood there, staring at the church and looking all sad.
Can I go on one of these boats?
They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress. The Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing? Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Oh, could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot, what with his wedding getting called off.
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
True enough. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Now I see why people flock from far and wide to the walls of water.
Okay, so we have... It's an amazing place to explore this. Loads to explore.
Joe, what do you want to
Lots of little mini quests we can
Hello,
do.
boys. Feel free to browse at your leisure.
Oracle card. Enhances spirit mildly.
Like no point in going into work anymore.
Enhances magic.
You're overthinking it. Come on, let's go somewhere you're always welcome.
Undergarment made of a material that serves as an electrical insulator, reduces lightning damage.
Delicious
Cool.
food, spectacular view. All I need to make this.
Stop by again sometime.
Okay. What are these guys doing and walking into each other? Oh. Persona Street.
Let's head back to our room.
Like I said, there's so many different turnings here and there. Prompto, you glitching
There
man.
should be a real nice photo spot somewhere nearby.
Sure.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, let's go.
Huh.
But first, I want to see a few other things.
Gentiana.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Through Umbra's power, you can now revisit past memories. Summon him when you rest at lodgings. Characters will retain their current level and abilities. Rental chocobos will automatically return to the post. The place you called Umbra will be set as your last rest point. Interesting. Messenger's amulet.
I just feel like there's no point in going into work anymore.
Like I'm not welcome.
You're overthinking it. Come on, let's go.
Come on, let's go see the dress.
Oh, let me look up the nearest stop.
It's not far. We can walk it.
Sounds like we're close.
Oh. Old book. I don't know what the old books do though. I honestly genuinely don't know, but I remember the first time I bumped into Gentiana and I couldn't believe it. And Umbra, but they've now, of course, they've disappeared. As they're known to do.
Any ideas for accommodation?
Gondola! Care for a ride?
Sure. We want to go to the floating market station Magoo. Shame the weather's not nice. It's gonna get dark though. Pretty shortly. We're on 3 PM now, so about another 3 or 4 more game hours it's gonna get dark. But very, very similar to Venice, as you can quite obviously see. I did think there was a bit of conversation going on between them all, but I guess they're just taking in the scenery.
Million-gill question. What are we eating?
Just enjoying the scenery here.
We made it. Now let's hurry over to the arena.
Okay, so here we are. We're at the Magoo. The underwater little bar that you can see just in front of us. And this is our stop.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Will do.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Wescamarma, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. But of course. You were only a babe at the time.
Think I'll get something to drink.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
Okay, ask about Leviathan.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
But on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question. If they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed?
ask about the Oracle.
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere, but no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
Next, we'll ask about the Empire.
So you see lots of nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altissia. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well. Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
Gentlemen,
she looks a bit
I won't
rough.
waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
What the hell?
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
I think we will.
Bet the views
Head to the Laville. Can we go here?
Care to take a cruise?
Head to Laville Station. I guess. Anyway. I'll just wait to see if there's any conversation going on here. If not, I'll just skip the travel in a minute. Because I thought there was a conversation that was going on between them all, but... It's saying shop and I pressed X and nothing happened. How long we got? Yeah, I'll skip the journey. I don't want to, but I will. Proceed to our destination. Does that mean we're going to have fast travel? Of course.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
It has been a pleasure indeed. Thank you, good sir.
Have a look at this, Noct.
What about it?
Touring the town? Then use our famous gondolas. Experience the city on the sea the way it was meant to be. Altissia Waterways Transit Authority.
Rider on the gondola.
We've already been on the gondola. We've had a rider on the gondola. Okay, yeah, you get it. I think I'm actually going to stop the video there. So that'll be perfect time, really. And end the video there. So we'll join us in the next video where we're going to be heading to the first Secretary's estate to negotiate. So, this has been quite a recording session I've done today. I don't even know how many videos today. I've done a lot of videos. I've done maybe 13, 14 videos. I don't know. So I've made a good headway on this Let's Play. So until the next video, guys, thank you so much for watching. And until the next one, see you then.